Hi, fire sign. How are you? You know, I'm not sure if I ever said happy birthday, Leos, but it's your season. It's your birthday season. So happy birthday. And I'm loving the new Leo moon, so thank you for that. And I'm going to, well, first of all, this, even though this is dated, that's more for cataloging, but if you've arrived because the title spoke to you or the thumbnail, it doesn't matter when you're coming upon this. There very well may be a message in here for you. And so let's see what happens. I just sort of draw from the energy, so it is, even though it's a general reading, I can get pretty specific storylines that are speaking to a select few. So if it's not for you, not a problem. You know, you can also check out the video for the element that represents your moon sign, your rising sign, or your Venus sign as well. I have 2 planets in Leo, so I always watch the fire sign, even though I'm not a fire sign. And I actually find with many readers that the fire readings are more accurate, and probably because it's my rising sign in Leo and my Venus is in Leo. And Venus being the planet of love means that if it's a relationship reading, that planet weighs very heavily in the picture. And the rising sign is who I come off as, and so it's usually the answer to why I'm so unlucky in love. There you have it. Anyway, I mean well. Anyway, I'm going to pull an oracle from the Goddess Power Oracle for you. I don't think I've used this oracle deck for fire signs yet. And we're just going to look at the overarching energy for this reading, something that sort of gives us a hint as to what may be unfolding for you. And this is the goddess Ellen, and she is the goddess of patterns. So, and it's number 12, which comes down to a 3. It's perfect because we're just coming through this energy of the, Mercury retrograde. We're in the shadow phase now. It's gone direct, but we're in the shadow phase. So we're still sort of, now that we've gone within and we've reviewed and looked at all our patterns, now we get to really reflect on them and make changes. So here we are. We've reflected on them during the retrograde, recognized them, reflected on them, and now in this shadow period, as we come through, we get to make changes. So if there's anything going on with you that you know or you recognize to be a pattern in your relationship or in the way you approach relationship, it's a suggestion that that may be something that's very important for you right now. Okay, so this is a general, like I said, general love reading, and we'll see if any soulmate twin flame energy comes up. Ready, set, go. Okay, so how this person views you is the moon. And sometimes the moon can mean that there's things that are hidden, things that can't be seen or understood, but you view them as your Ace of Cups. So this is already off to a great start. I'm very excited. So we have a little bit of you're a mystery to this person, which is fine, fire sign, because that's pretty much, that keeps you in power, right? Be a little mysterious, but you definitely see this person as an Ace of Cups, as potentially, winner, chicken dinner in the lottery of love. Okay. You see the potential here. The situation between you is strength. This is you, Leo. Here you are coming up right in your own reading. And as the situation, so, it's very Neptune. It's got a lot of, she has the infinity symbol above her head. Okay, so there is this connection between you that is spiritual, and whoever is which person, we have this beautiful lion being tamed by this amazing creature, goddess-like woman, okay? Not that these readings are only for women, but you know what I'm trying to say. So the situation between the two of you is one of strength. There's a powerful connection here that feels spiritual with the moon and the Ace of Cups. It feels like this is a very magnetic connection. You're in your element here, but the challenge is a Tower. So we're having, that may be what this pattern card is about. So you know that this is a potential soulmate twin flame connection. That is for sure, because we have this Ace of Cups and the strength is a situation with the Tower as the challenge. So something has to be wiped away. Something has to shift. And it's going to happen whether you want it to or not. And that is what this patterns card is about. This goddess power card is saying, stay in your truth, see yourself as you really are, recognize your patterns, move out what needs to be wiped out, and respond to the situation appropriately. And the thing about the Tower is a lot of people see it and they feel like, oh my gosh, this is terrible, the relationship is falling down. No, it means that the situation is there's strength in this connection. Very powerful spiritual strength in this connection. But the challenge to it is it on solid ground? Is it on solid ground? And something's going on in the dynamic here that isn't feeling very stable to one or both of you. Okay? And you may be dealing with a water sign here, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, fire sign, but it doesn't have to be. We've got Aries in the Tower, but that feels more like the challenge between you. It doesn't feel like a person. So we'll see. We'll let the cards play out a little bit more. And now, how do you feel about them? 8 of Wands. Okay, so a lot of passion between the two of you. You feel very passionate toward this person. You want to talk to them a lot. There's probably a lot of communication between the two of you, and it's probably all very hot and fiery. Which I would expect. I would expect no less from a fire sign. And they are seeing you. The way they feel about you is kind of 5 of Wands energy. So there's a bit of a challenge here. There might be some sniping. All this passionate, fiery communication could also be bringing in some sniping, harping, just general conflict. Something that is a pattern. Ta-da. Okay, so that is something you probably want to look at. All right, here I want to clarify a few things here. My handy dandy little Aquarian tarot deck that I love so much. By the way, if you're new here, welcome. And I always appreciate it when you like and then subscribe. I want to get to 100 so I can get my own vanity URL. Like, why else? Anyway, okay, so let's look at this moon. You're a little mysterious. Page of Cups. Okay, so maybe they think that while you are a match for them and this is a love connection, it feels a little undeveloped. It feels young. It feels early in the stages. They're not sure how deep into it you are. Does that make sense? And then we have the 6 of Wands. Okay, so now we've got victory. We've got something that's a little bit more We're still feeling a little stress here. And the 9 of Wands. Okay. So for this person, they're seeing you as the moon because there's something they don't understand about your nature. Okay? And being the fire sign that you are, first they're recognizing the love. The Page of Cups is here. It's an offer of love, but it's a small offer, or it's a early in the game kind of a love offer. It's not developed or cultivated and deep yet. But I'm telling you that there is something very powerful happening here between the two of you. But this person, getting back to them, this person is, there's a lot of, they're seeing your passion. They're seeing the fire in you in the 6 of Wands. And the 9 of Wands, though, it's like there's a bit of a dominating power. I'm feeling from this that part of the pattern that may be causing some of this little conflict in all this communication is that there's a power struggle. And that happens, and it would be fair to say that is part of Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius nature. You're powerful. You're in your fullness as a fire sign. You're powerful people, and you often are dramatic people. Aries being a little bit more self-focused. Leo is all the world's a stage, so they can be very literally dramatic. And Sagittarius is like, I'm here today and it's hot right now and we'll see what tomorrow brings, and don't rein me in kind of stuff. So think about where you are on that spectrum and how you may be showing up in the world to this person who is a really serious potential match for you, if not a soulmate. All right, so I'm going to go next to the Strength. Yeah, Page of Swords. The situation being Strength. 4 of Swords. 5 of Cups. All right, so the situation is that there's a little bit of this tension that's been between you, probably some misfiring communication. Has somebody here in healing mode, one or both of you possibly. The Page of Swords was a message that, the Page of Swords can just be a little bit player energy. So maybe something happened between you and one or both of you felt played. And so now you're in healing mode and you're lamenting over, this 5 of Cups, staring at 3 spilt cups, but there's still 2 full cups behind you. So that leads me to believe that that's why the Strength card is here. Telling you you're going to get through this, you're going to heal, and the pattern you need to work on is the communication between the two of you. Okay, and let's see this Tower. Ace of Wands, whew, Queen of Cups. 4 of Cups. Okay, so someone here isn't seeing this big huge cup of love, and I don't think it's you, fire sign. If I've got this laid out right, and I'm speaking to the fire sign, you see this person as your Ace of Cups. They haven't recognized you yet. Okay, so that may be what this Tower is about, because here's the Queen of Cups. So that is the, as I always love to say, the mother lode of love. She is the highest vibration of love, is the Queen of Cups. And we have the Ace of Wands now. So now we have 2 aces on the board. I think that's it. Yep, 2 aces. And this Queen. So the Tower may be moving out this complicated communication. It may require you to sort of calm down. Okay. calm down, fire sign, you can do it. So that this person gets an opportunity to see the cup of love that you are offering as the queen. So yeah, we are going to shift out of this tower energy. Let's look at the Five of Wands real quick. Yeah. Seven of Pentacles, Patience, Ten of Pentacles, Queen of Swords. Okay, so now we have, I thought I saw another, nope, okay. We have two queens, two aces. This is all high vibration. So this connection is not, it doesn't feel karmic in a negative way. Now, all relationships are karmic. That's why we have them. We're always learning lessons. But this seems like it's an easy lesson to learn. It's a simple shift of a pattern, okay? So here we've got Seven of Pentacles. Now, if this person feels that, being in relationship with you and is complicated, is fraught with conflict or tension or sniping or misfiring of communication, they're being patient. Seven of Pentacles, they want to push through it. They want to, because they see you as being very valuable. Seven of Pentacles is patience for the richest to come in. And then right on the heels of that is the Ten of Pentacles. Again, a 10 is the completion. We got this. We made it. We hit pay dirt. It's real. It's stable. It's permanent. It's lifelong. So this person is being patient because they see you as potentially a life partner. And right now, though, they're feeling the Queen of Swords from you. And the Queen of Swords is, she's powerful, and she is high vibration, but she's about no bullshit. Cut to the chase. And if she needs to, she will cut you out. So if this is how they feel about you, they feel that you may cut them out. They're being patient. They think you're the one, but they are concerned as to whether or not this is you're going to allow it to go forward. That they're concerned you might quit. You might bail. Because there's some power differential, some power struggle here. Okay, so listen, this is a very interesting reading. I think there is a good lesson here for you. We're in that shadow period, so now would be the time to work on your communication. And what I'm going to do is an extended reading. I'm going to look at any advice or action you may want to consider taking, strengths of this connection beyond what's already appeared, which is a lot, and the outcome. And if there's anything to do with timing for any reason, it would show up. Right now, this message feels to me like a little bit of a warning sign of there's something really good here. Let's not blow it. Okay? So I'll see you on the other side, and have a great day.